For worksheet 6, we're going to do this a different way. We're actually going to, rather than doing the slope as rise over run, we're going to use the other one. So we've got y equals mx plus b again. For our slope, m, we're going to use the delta y, change in y, over delta x, change in x, for our slope. So what we do is we take our 2 points, and we go, so it's 1, 2, 3, -3, 0, and -2, 1, 2, 3. -2, 3. So what we need to do here is we need to do our delta x, delta y. So x is going up by 1, and y is going up by 3. So our slope is going to be delta y over delta x, change in y over change in x, which equals 3. So we have y equals 3x, because the slope goes in front of the x. Alright, but now we have a little bit of a problem. So now we need to figure out what b is, and we don't know. So if it's simple, we can just think about it. We can go y, let's pick this one, I think it's going to be simpler. So y equals, so we're going to write down what y is. We're going to say 3 equals 3 times whatever x is, plus b. So 3 equals -6 plus b. And if that's real obvious, then that's good. You can just think about it. But if it's not obvious, you can just solve this equation. So we're going to add 6 to both sides. And b equals 9. So if b equals 9, we can now write our equation. It's y equals 3x plus 9. Alright, I know that's a little complicated. Let's try it again. If it comes out real even, it's simple, but if it's a little harder equation, you just have to solve the equation like we've been doing. So this one, we have our 2 points. Oh, that's actually the same line. That's a freebie. That's a mistake. Alright, so you get that one for free. You can actually just cross that one out. Let's scroll over here. Alright, let's take a look at this one. So again, we have our 2 points. So we have -6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -6, -5, and 1, 2, 3, -3, 1, 2, 3, +3. So we need our delta y over delta x. So our delta x here is going to be, this goes up by 3. This goes down by 2. So -2/3 is going to be our slope. So we know our equation so far is y equals -2/3 x plus b. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our -3 and put it into the spot. So x is -3 and y is 3. So 3 equals -2/3 times -3 plus b. Now I know that looks complicated, but this is just times 3, divide by 3, and those are going to cancel except for the negative. So we get 3 equals -2, it's +2, plus b. So what do we need to add to 2 to get 3? Okay, so b equals 1. So we get y equals negative 2/3 x plus 1.